Network marketing champions. Have you ever wondered why network marketers do a lot of business presentations but hardly have sign-ups? They send a lot of WhatsApp messages, a lot of Facebook messages, but they have few sign-ups. The reason is that most of them do not know how to choose which prospect to present their business to. Okay, and they don't know to whom to start with. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a 3 steps process and a diagrammatic procedure to categorize your prospects and know with whom to start and with whom to end. So it's very important for you to watch this video right till the end, okay? Because each part is important. Now, step 1 is what I call the circle of influence method or procedure. Now, as you see on this diagram on your screen, I will invite you to make a list of 200 names, you the new networker, in which you will have 5 columns. We have acquaintances, mates, friends, intimate friends, and special persons. As you see, the diagram starts from A right up to E. I don't know if you understand. I will explain what each part stands for and with whom to start and with whom to end. Now, let me start with E. Now, you see this last part of the circle is called acquaintances. These are people who know you just by face. That's they know that there is one man living in Osho, in Texas, in the UK. They don't know your name even. If they try too much, they know your name. They don't know where you stay. They don't know what you like. They don't know what you don't like. So they do not trust you. So do not start with these people. Do not start with these people. In part 2, I'm going to also give you a more detailed procedure on how to know if somebody trusts or has confidence in you or not. Okay. The second circle, we call it the mates circle. Now, this circle has to do with your classmates, your football teammates, your co-worshippers, maybe people with whom you worship in church, people, I don't know, your classmates, all of that. In fact, you understand the word mate. These people, they know you. They know your name. But they only know you in the workplace, in the football pitch. They know you only in church. That's people with whom out of the workplace you people do not discuss again, except about work. You people can discuss only about work. If you are sending WhatsApp messages, it's only about school, about football, no intimate thing. So they do not trust you. So do not start with them. The third circle is what I call the friends. These people are a little bit tied to you than the mates and the acquaintances. Okay? But you people do not exchange intimate matters. Means that they cannot confine their secrets to you, which means that you cannot influence their decision. I don't know if you understand. So do not start with friends. Now, the last 2 categories are very important. Intimate friends, as the term implies, intimate. Intimate friends, they are usually around some 2. Yes, around 2, maximum 3. So on all of those friends, you select just 2 intimate friends. Those are people who confine their secrets in you. They come and tell you that I need a wife. Which one should I choose? I want to do a business. What do I do? My landlord has done this. My landlord has done that. Those are intimate friends. People who tell you some of their secrets and they tell you never to tell anybody. And remember, as I'm saying, I'm not saying that you tell them your secret. I'm saying that they tell you. And that's why the second part of the video is very important. You understand better. Now, the last category is called what I call the special persons. Special persons are usually just maybe your family members, your wife, your husband, or your children. Out of them, all of them, you select only 2, which obey the procedure that I'm giving you, that they love they have confidence and they trust you. Okay? If you don't understand, you wait for part 2 of the video. I don't know if you understand. So you categorize like that. Now, after you have done that categorization of the 200 names in your list, I will now take you now to part 2 of the video, which is what I call the arrow process. Now, as you are seeing on the screen, we have 3 types of relationships. In type 1, you see, I've written P and U. P stands for prospect, and then U is you, the prospect. You, the networker, sorry. Now, as you see, the arrow is leading from prospect to you, and I've written the LCT. LCT means love, confidence, and trust. Now, if a prospect, somebody loves you, he has confidence and he trusts you. How do you know if somebody trusts you? Depends on the things that you usually do. Like you can call the person and ask him, send me $1,000 and I'll send it to you tomorrow. Or you don't even give the date and he sends it. It means that he trusts you. It means that you are not a rascal. It knows that you are intelligent. It means that if you present a business to him, he will not going to be looking at the legality, whether the products are qualitative. He's going to sign up because it is you. Because you are the one presenting him the business. Okay. So if they have love, confidence, and trust for you, means that you in turn influence them, just like you are seeing the arrow going back. Means that you in turn influence them. Now, on the second type, you see the P, which is the prospect. The arrow is instead leaving from you to the prospect, which means that you have love, LCT, love, confidence, and trust for the prospect. Now, if you are the one who is having love, confidence, and trust for the prospect, means that the prospect instead influences you. That's why you see the arrow leaving now the prospect to you, means that he influences you. So do not present the business to him. I don't know if you understand. Now, the last category was what I call the reciprocal category, where you see it's just one arrow. Okay. The prospect has love, confidence, and trust for you. And you also have love, confidence, and trust for him, which means that the two you influence each other. You cannot influence his decision. You cannot influence his decision. So you choose only the first category. I don't know if you understand. So after you have drawn that in a list of categorized using the first diagram of 200 names, you now use this one to detect the 4. I've said 4 only. I don't want to see people who say I've signed up 100 people, especially for new networkers. Experts can sign up even 1,000, but you at the beginning sign up 4. So, what next after signing up the 4 people? That takes us to the last step of the video, which is step 3. Now, after you have signed up, the next step is what we call duplication. If you don't know what is duplication, you watch this video. Okay, I'll leave the comments in the comment section. It's a full video which I created on how to duplicate in network marketing. Okay, but I'll give just a sharp summary of it. Or you wait for my number at the end of the video and then you ask me the questions right on WhatsApp. So, after you must have signed the 4 people coming from special persons and intimate friends, with your uplines, your leaders, and your crosslines, you will then be training your downlines to do like you. And at this level, your downlines are crossing from followers to distributors. And to become distributors, they are supposed to have 80% confidence in you, their leader, and then 20% confidence in the business. Which means that at this level, they will have to be studying some of the products and studying how the company is legal. Very important. Now, why that is being done by when you are accompanying them, okay, you will now move to the friends. That's the 3 last categories of the first diagram, which are friends, mates, and acquaintances. Because these are people who will need proof. When you will come to them, they will ask you that what proves that the business works? How much have you earned? How many people do you have in your team? So since you have already build a good part of the team with your intimate friends and your special persons. You can now show to them to sign up, accompanied by some legality proofs and so on. But that's what we call social proof. Okay. In case you do not follow this procedure, you have yourself to be blamed. Why? Because if you go and start in mates, friends, and acquaintances, do you know what will happen? After you present and present, you send WhatsApp messages for around 3 months or 1 year, even 2 years. You will not be able to sign up anybody. Even those that you sign up, they will not listen to your instructions. They want to do the business according to the rules that they hear on social media, and you will fail. Now, by the time you now come and listen to this video, then you come back to special persons and intimate friends. You know the questions that your intimate friends and your special persons will ask you will be that, how much have you made? The reason is that they know that you are doing a business. You do not start with them. I don't know if you understand. They know that you were doing a business, and then you are talking about the same business. They now want to know now. Nobody wants to throw money. But if you started with them, they would not have asked that question. Remember, before I end, in network marketing, people sign up because of you, not because of the company, not because of the products. People sign up because they know you, because they trust you. It is as time is going on that they have to develop knowledge to trust the company. I don't know if you understand. Very important. Okay. Now, my WhatsApp number is +237 65004 8400. You can contact me on WhatsApp, okay? Or you can ask your question in the comment section. Make sure you click and you like. That's the only way to support me. Thank you very much for listening.